Welcome back to the Family Guy podcast. This is season 2,
Welcome back.
episode 3. Ryder's over here snapping his hose.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not hose. They're people too.
They're not hose. They're not hose.
Shit! Actually, can you blur that?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, blur that, dude.
We probably shouldn't open up saying the word hoe.
Yeah. So just blur the whole thing out.
Yeah.
Just blur it out.
Fine.
We're
not monetized on YouTube anyways. What are we getting demonetized?
I mean, yeah, they could demonetize us.
We don't have money. We're not monetized.
Whatever. I don't know.
All right,
I'm just
anyway.
hoping you're right about that.
I am. I'm always right about everything ever. Yeah, we're drinking some Celsiuses here,
The new
guys.
ones.
The new ones.
They're
270 milligrams of caffeine. So we're going to be wired this podcast. We're going to be...
And it's 6 p.m. right now.
6
when we're
p.m.
filming
We're probably
this.
making a huge mistake.
Dude,
that we're gonna regret
okay,
for
I'm
the
gonna
rest of
say
our life.
something.
Mhm.
The lighting is so much better at night.
Okay, yeah. So if you... Also, guys, welcome back to the first... Or welcome to the first episode.
Oh, this
The
is video.
The first free video episode.
Oh shit!
So-
I forgot about that for a second. Even
Yeah.
though you told me like,
Even though you were just talking about the lighting.
yeah.
Yeah, because we filmed...
I'm sorry.
Our last podcast we filmed that was video was a Patreon episode. By the way, if you guys want to see us on Patreon, you can go
Yes.
link in the description, top link in the description, and it'll be on our
Okay,
bio
guys.
as
Actually,
well.
wait. I just thought of something.
Huh.
To make them want to subscribe more to the Patreon.
We gotta tell them about the MILF thing.
Oh, that too. But I just thought of
The
something.
MILF thing. We'll
I
talk about
just
it
thought
later.
of something.
Yeah.
You'll get.
Ryder's bare cock and balls.
Shut up. No.
Hey, you're
Fuck
18
that.
19, you can do it now.
I don't want to do it.
Ryder
But
will start an OnlyFans for 100 subscribers. You look like you're considering it.
No. No, but here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys subscribe to the Patreon, you probably don't. No one gives a shit about this, but I'm just gonna say it to encourage them
Okay.
to subscribe to it. Dakota will dump an ice cold bucket. No, a bucket with ice cold water dumped on my head.
Okay. For how many subscribers?
We have to get to like 100 subscribers, but we have to have like 5
Pretty
people
sweet.
do the $15 a month thing at least.
It's very specific.
5
Let's just
people.
Let's just make it
Actually, yeah,
50 subscribers.
50 subscribers.
No
on
matter what
Patreon.
tier. But it can't be
And
free,
Just
obviously.
visit the YouTube too,
Yeah.
which hopefully you're watching this on there too.
Yeah. So, welcome to the first episode where we're filming ourselves. We're going to get into season 2, episode 3 of Family
The
Guy
boom.
very soon.
The boom.
I actually love this episode. I was looking forward to this episode. And a couple
We got to
weeks
do
ago-
like a run or something after this.
A run? Yeah. Dude, literally, I'm fucking jumping my leg and I haven't even drinking all of it
Yeah,
yet.
we gotta.
I need to like go to the gym or something. I mean, we
We'll
could.
see, yeah.
It's open 24/7.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I have guests.
We'll
We'll just run and we'll ram.
Holy
Run.
shit, dude. Okay, this is a Patreon bit.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
a
a-
Patreon.
this
bit.
is-
I'm-
this is a
I just
Patreon
made a
bit.
threat at.
Yeah.
I'll probably blur that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You can, if you want the uncensored version, then go to patreon.com/
Yes.
everything with Family Guy.
And
We gotta upload the uncensored version to Patreon.
yeah, we do. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good
so
idea.
if you want to hear us talk shit and meaninglessly threats
Yeah.
on big company organizations, then go to
Yeah.
Patreon. And if you want to see an ice bucket
Okay, let's
challenge
talk
or whatever.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. No, let's talk about before we get into the episode, which I love this episode. Let's talk about the MILF thing.
Oh shit!
So,
yeah.
In the first Patreon episode,
God, dude,
we're
that
gonna-
was the best idea I ever came
It
up
was
with.
so good. So basically, what we're doing on Patreon right now is, since over here on the free version, we're watching every episode of Family Guy
Yes.
in a row. On Patreon, we're watching everything but Family Guy. So we watched American Dad in episode 1. I think next week we're gonna watch Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Or this week when you guys are watching this, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the pilots of all the Fox animated shows, and then once we finish all the pilots, we're going to go and we're going to rank all the moms in order from hot to not. or smash to bash. Shit.
Shit, man. Yeah, smash the bash. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're
Smash to
doing.
bash is so good.
Holy shit.
All right.
Dude, I can't believe, like... Shit, am I talking loud?
I don't think
Or
so.
is it just me?
I don't know.
It sounds like I'm talking fucking loud.
I think we're talking fast. Fucking caffeine.
Dude, I gotta do something after we film these
Gotta do
episodes.
something,
like,
too.
seriously.
we
'Cause I can't, like, fucking...
I'd honestly be down to go to the gym.
Okay. We'll talk about it. Anyways, so
right.
yeah, we'll do all those things, but you guys have to subscribe on
Go subscribe to the
Patreon.
Patreon.
and eventually you'll see me get ice cold water dumped on my head for 50 Patreon subscribers.
That's gonna be epic.
And then
all right, before we leave all of our viewers, let's
dude, we're like going off so many tangents.
I know.
Much.
It's okay. So I don't think I did the little intro thing. Welcome back to the Family Guy Podcast. This is season 2, episode 3 of the Family Guy Podcast. Da-boom.
Oh my god, dude!
This is the podcast where two dumb teenagers talk about each and every single episode of the world's most shocking and stupid cartoon ever made, known as Family Guy.
An interesting fact about this episode.
Yeah.
Since we're getting into it already,
okay.
The interesting fact about the boom is that the big chicken that they fight with.
Yeah.
This is the first episode.
Yeah, it is.
Because I was like,
that's how it opens too.
Yeah. Well, not entirely.
It opens and he's at
He's at some market or something.
He goes to the Quahog Mini Mart, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
And he sees a guy dressed up in a chicken outfit, and
he gives him a coupon or whatever, right?
No, the guy's like, "Hey, sir, do you want a coupon?" And he's like,
"Oh yeah,
I don't take coupons from big chickens anymore. Not after my last time."
Yeah.
And then it cuts away, and he's in a store. So basically, the whole chicken thing started because this chicken gave him a coupon, and it ended up being expired.
Yeah.
And then they went on this. Dude, also I timed it. I timed the chicken fight because it showed a chicken fight, the first chicken fight ever. And you want to know how long it was? How long do you think it was?
I think
it was honestly not very bad.
Dude, because I remembered it since I already rewatched all of them. I was like, shit, this is the part where they fight for like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna I just pretty much pre-wrote what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I said pretty much the giant chicken and Peter fought for like a couple minutes.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, crazy. And then that was like a nice break.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a nice break.
Usually what I do anyways is I'm watching the episode and I pause it and I'm like, that was a funny joke. I guess I gotta write it down now.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of ruins the experience.
I think
a little bit.
Okay, should we just go ahead and tell them we're gonna start posting a little less? We're gonna
start posting weekly instead of every 2 times a week.
Yeah.
What we've been doing for the past few weeks is we've been posting every Wednesday and Saturday, Sunday, and now we're also posting Fridays for the Patreon.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, and I'm sorry, we don't mean to lessen the free content. We just we can't handle it.
Yeah, because I'm going back to school.
You're going back to school. I'm in school.
Yeah.
We both work. Ryder works like 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I work 3 days a week and I go to school 5 days a week. You do the exact opposite. I just realized that.
Yeah,
you go to school 3 days a week and go to work 5 days.
Actually, with my one class that I'm taking for January, 3 months.
Yeah.
I go to school 2 days a week.
Oh, nice. But still,
for
it's going to be tough
12,
to
15,
do.
So it's not that bad.
Because also, our schedules don't work out all the time. So we basically, most of the time when we're filming, we have to do 4 episodes every other weekend.
Yeah.
And now if we have to do a Patreon too, we have to film 6.
Oh my God. I can't do that much, man.
To prep for 2 weeks, we have to do 6 podcasts.
And think about it. We have to, when we go on vacations together, we have to build a catalog for that, so we're good.
So weekly would be so much easier on us, and that's what we're going to start doing. So now...
but maybe when we have some free time, we'll film a couple more episodes.
Maybe. But I think it was good. I think it gave us a little head start, not only with the algorithm, but also with the... pushing through the show a little bit, getting to a little bit farther in the show. I really want to get to season 3 and 4.
I think we need to get to season 3, especially.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to get there.
And 4. Dude,
4 is when it gets it goes off the walls cartoony.
Yeah, 4 we're gonna have to we're gonna probably have to go back to
plow through it, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna
30 episodes.
Yeah,
or we can just grind it out.
Let's plow through it.
All right, so season 4 we might go back to 2 times a week.
Yeah,
but
because that's still a couple months.
Yeah, it is. It's still 15 weeks.
All right, let's get into this episode.
All right, hold on. One more thing. So if you want 2 episodes a week, you can go to Patreon, and we'll be posting an episode every Wednesday on the main feed.
Yeah.
Tuesday, you can get that episode on Patreon. And Friday is when the bonus episode covering something else outside of Family Guy will come out every single week.
So you're saying
So you're still getting 2 episodes a week. You just have to pay for one of them now.
Yeah.
And we didn't mean to do that, but we just kind of released the Patreon and at the same time realized we can't do 2 episodes a week anymore. So sorry about that, but it's okay. We're video now, and we have Patreon. Video. We have doing bonus episodes, so we got stuff
set. Yeah, we're set.
Also, can we talk about this? I ordered
you
this
can't
picture.
Fucking see it. Zoom in so they can see it.
I'll put a shot here. I'll just do a little shot of it here. Let me zoom in on it so you guys can see. So what this is here is it's a picture of a monkey smoking a cigar in a bathtub. I thought this was a really funny picture, and it is.
Yeah, it's the
way
best.
Too small.
It's the best picture ever. Oh fuck you!
It's all crooked. There it is. That's good. No, we'll leave it like that. Writers gotta have specifics.
There we go, dude. Look how oh shit, that still looks
That
real
looks
bad.
perfect. Okay.
It's just because the wall is like fucked up.
Yeah, but we're gonna get a bigger version of this. Anyways, we're working on actually a Family Guy picture here.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get back to you.
We're gonna build a set eventually, guys. Don't worry.
The Patreon money is gonna go to a set. All right, we're gonna improve this shit. Okay, let's get into the episode before.
Yes. Let's get into.
I'm sure
How long
everyone's
have we
already
been
clicked
filming? Like 15 minutes, 20?
10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not awful.
That's not bad. All right, let's get into the Boom season 2,
All right,
episode
okay.
3.
That's right. This is related to the episode.
Okay.
So, this episode, fun fact, not my Family Guy fun. Oh, I didn't get one.
I got one though. Don't worry.
All right, this is kind of my fun fact.
Okay.
then.
All right.
So you got one. Good.
Yeah.
Good, good,
Well, the one I told you earlier.
Oh,
was
okay,
the
okay.
fun, was the like interesting fact or whatever.
Okay.
So we can include that.
Also, fuck. What was it? Oh, so let me talk about this first.
Okay. All right.
Peter. No, this is the summary. I'm fine. No, I just I don't need it. I just like it.
drinking it slowly so it don't like just
Doesn't wear off.
Yeah.
It'll probably just crash.
Yeah, probably.
So basically, this episode is where one of our competitors ended their show. So there's only been a few Family Guy podcasts
wait.
ever.
Oh, okay.
There's
Oh, you're
one
talking about
called-
podcasts.
Yeah, there's one called Family Guy Talk.
That sounds weird. Sounds like
we're better. Sounds.
yeah, we're better guys. Subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Follow the Patreon.
So
do all
they
that.
ended their podcast. I think it was a year or two ago.
Ah,
And they ended on this episode.
Wow.
Epi- Season 2, episode
Oh wait,
3.
was it before? No, Family Guy was picked up a year ago. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know why they ended it. I think they may. I haven't listened to their podcast.
Who
I
cares?
just,
Ours is better.
Yeah,
Ours is
yeah.
fucking better.
but I don't even know what theirs sounds like. But ours is better. So.
Yeah, ours is
But
better.
I looked at it and I was like, oh wait, this is the episode they ended on. So I was like, well, I have to talk about that.
Yeah.
So basically, L
L plus
Dakota
ratio.
and Ryder on top.
Yeah, we're on top. We're gonna be sponsored in like a
Yeah.
year from
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
maybe even less. Who knows?
To be fair, they were a little bit more successful than we were at this point.
Who cares?
They had 7 reviews on Spotify.
How much do we have though?
4.
I mean, we're still getting views.
But also they had like a 5 and we have a 4.8.
That's bullshit.
Just saying they were slightly more successful. If you guys want to come on the podcast or listening to this, we'd be down.
Yeah. Maybe
Anyways.
though. Let's just continue.
Yeah. Anyways, Seth MacFarlane, you want to come on the pod?
Dude, that'd be crazy if
That'd
we
be
get
awesome.
if we get him on like I don't know, like a screen or something. Because he's not gonna fucking fly to Roanoke, Virginia, to like film a podcast.
Yeah,
with
come
two-
on down to buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Sit on my
Well-
couch and film something in my room.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
No, we're gonna have a better set by then.
maybe, yeah, maybe when we get to like season 10 or like
Oh, dude.
12,
Wow.
we're gonna be big. We're gonna be big shots. We're gonna be known as the Family Guy dudes.
Yeah. That'd be
We
nice.
want to be known as the Family Guy dudes.
I mean, there's worse things to be known as.
That's true.
A murderer,
well,
pedophile.
known as that too.
Just let's
So, all right,
get into it. This okay. What did you think?
Let me read the summary real quick.
Okay, read the summary.
Peter, who is convinced that. Oh, sorry. Peter, who is concerned that the world is about to come to an
Yeah.
end because of Y2K, convinces the family into canceling all their New Year's Eve plans
Ah,
after a
shit.
bomb destroys everything. Sort of. The Griffins set off to a Twinkie factory
Yeah.
in Natick.
That's okay.
I didn't write that
yeah.
summary.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's accurate.
It's pretty accurate,
That's-
but I don't think it was a bomb. It was like the
It
nuclear
was
plants
like-
exploded or something.
Yeah, it was like
And planes crashed.
all the planes fell out of the sky. It went.
What's
like,
crazy
like,
is,
like I'm going to in like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, right, true.
Shit, man. But
But yeah, okay. Also, Y2K, real thing. My mom, I don't know if she believed that it was gonna happen, but she told me. I was
Oh,
sitting down
man.
with her,
Yeah.
and there was a documentary about Y2K that popped up on like Max or something.
oh man.
And she was like, I was like, watch that. She was like, I'm mad at Y2K. I was like, what? Why? She was like, I thought all the computers were gonna go down. She said, I was mad. I wanted it to happen because then all my student loan debts would be forgiven.
Oh
I was
man.
like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's fucked.
But
I mean,
it didn't happen. So she was like, damn
Yeah.
it.
it was like. See, the thing is
I
about
can't believe
like
people like believed it.
because like I guess
Freaking idiots.
shit. I don't know. Like that's interesting because I knew about it. 'cause-
Hindsight's 2020, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Now we know we're not like we don't like. Oh no, the computers won't go past 1999 December 31st. So that means the world is gonna end on that
Yeah,
day.
I mean, you could kind of like.
Just a programming error. Pretty
Yeah.
much, I think.
Well, I guess they didn't think like. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Like some family members told me about it like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what to think about it because I wasn't really, I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of like how almost every year someone's like, the world's gonna end this day.
Exactly.
When I was little, that shit used to scare the hell out of me.
Dude, I know, dude. I swear, like they talk about it on the news, like nightly news would be like, the world will end in 2010.
Watching Cartoon Network and it cuts. This just in: the world is gonna end tomorrow at 4 a.m.
It's like when my parents would watch the news and stuff. They would just talk about it, and it's not on the other news channels and stuff.
It just scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it was weird.
I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking die. I was like, Mom, can we get like a kayak? She was like, why do you want a kayak? I'm like, so that when the world floods tomorrow, we can float up on top and we'll be okay. She's like, no.
Dude, that sounds crazy.
She's like, we're not going to die.
Yeah.
The news, they just like to clickbait you as shit because they like clickbait you as shit because they want money and stuff.
But
let's get to the episode now.
Yeah, let's get in the episode.
We have all these tangents, but I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
So this is the episode, just like the summary he said. I thought this episode was really good. I think it's like weird because at the beginning actually, what was the beginning again?
It was when the chicken fought.
Okay, yeah.
Which I have to say, the chicken fight this episode, I thought it was actually fairly well integrated into the plot.
Yeah.
Like, compared to later, there's in season 5.
They just make random shit up at that point.
I think in season 5, like, he just sees the chicken outside of his window, mid-plot, and then it's like 3 minutes of him fighting the chicken, and then they go out to dinner, and then they're like, we should stop all this fighting. They go out to dinner, and then, and then he's like, what were we even fighting about anyways? And then they start arguing with a check. And then they get into another fight. Yeah. And then he finally, after like 5 minutes, comes back. Yeah. And he's like, all right,
Are those your AirPods? Sorry for...
Yeah, those are my AirPods. Okay. They fell out of my pocket when I was getting a shot. Okay. So literally like a 5-minute deviation. Yeah. This one was only, you ready for the time?
Oh, God. 3 minutes?
1 minute and 38 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
That felt like forever.
It didn't feel that bad to me.
Maybe because I was like burnt out on rewatching because I rewatched like 2 before.
Wait, no, I thought you watched the other 2 and then you watched this one. Was the first one in this rewatch, right?
No, so here's how I did it. This is going to sound weird to you guys just because time
breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall here. So yesterday, which it's the 6th today, so the 5th, I rewatched 2 before I went to work. And then another 2 when I got back, which
this was the first episode that you watched.
Yeah. Oh, God, it was. Oh, yeah. This episode was the first one I watched, like, before work. So, yeah.
Yeah. It was like...
But
you probably just have, like, a bad... When you see the chicken fight, you're like, oh, man.
Yeah, I was kind of like, fuck this.
I don't usually like those, but in this case...
But I like you guys enough, so I rewatch them.
It didn't last super long. It felt like it made sense because right after the chicken fight happened, it cut away back to the chicken, and then it was like he was talking to the guy in the chicken costume, and the chicken costume guy was like, he was like, the world is gonna end tomorrow at 12 a.m. and the whole, the planes will crash, and that's how he figured out about Y2K. Is this chicken guy in a costume said the world was gonna end. Yeah. Did you notice this episode looked a little shittier than usual? Or was that just me? You kind of watched it yesterday.
Well, I kind of like...
I watched it this morning.
I don't really notice the animation. Like, I like that old kind of like...
I like it too.
Scruffy animation kind of.
For some reason, though, when I clicked on it and I started watching it, I was like, this looks weird. And I think I might know why.
Why?
Apparently, you know how when we first started this podcast, I was talking about how I thought season 1 had more episodes than 7 originally.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember.
I went to Wikipedia this morning.
Wikipedia. That's a great source.
I went to Fox News this morning. No, I went to Wikipedia this morning, and it was like, so apparently season 2 holds 8 episodes that were holdovers from season 1.
Oh, okay.
So the original episode count of season 1, production-wise, was I guess 15 then.
Oh, wow, okay.
And so only 7 came out, and then 8 of those episodes that didn't come out came out in season 2. I think this might be one of them. I don't know that to be true, but I just, from the way the animation looked different, I think it was an earlier made episode, and it was released there. Yeah. So
maybe.
Doesn't really matter, but I just was realizing that, and I looked it up.
That's interesting.
And I thought maybe that might be the reason. I didn't really look into like whether or not it was a holdover, but I believe it is. Anyways.
Oh, dude, you know what I put with a giant chicken fight? I said, Peter, wait, it flashes back to when he fights Peter. He fights with the giant chicken for the first time, and there's a whole 5 minutes where they fight.
Only
they
minute
fight
and a half,
on
but still.
top.
It felt like a long
it
time
felt
affair.
long and dragged out, and I was just like,
I kind of liked the
I
little
think
break.
I like kind of fast forwarded like 10
Really?
seconds because I was just like,
I watched it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I think the first couple are pretty funny.
I will say this though, it's funny because when Peter's leaving the supermarket, this is going. Is that Sasha?
Yeah, she's in the other room.
Oh,
What were you saying?
But I was saying like, there's like a crazy guy talking about Y2K, and Peter's like, Peter at first, yeah, the chicken. At first, he's like, yeah, the Y2K, the computers are gonna shut down, the planes are gonna fall out the sky, and Peter's like, you're crazy. He says something to the chicken guy, and then he sees the Trix rabbit is there.
So
I swear, isn't that how it happens?
when he's like, the planes are gonna crash.
Yeah.
The internet's gonna fail, and then he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh no!"
Yeah.
and he runs over past the chicken guy and the Trix guy. is
Yeah,
there,
he's like,
and
silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. And then he's like,
All
stop.
right. Anyways, what were you saying?
No, and then it's funny because when after that, he says, stealing Easter from Jesus. It was funny.
So funny. Hi, Tasha.
It's funny how Family Guy like does that where they'll put like random cartoon characters on the side and then they go for a minute
Yeah.
and then no one talks about them
Yeah.
after that. I just like that about the show as a whole.
So what was I gonna say? Something about the chicken thing. Oh, Family Guy likes to do things for a really long time.
You think?
There's so many jokes that are like just dragging it out for a sense of humor. Like like the novel bit. Like where Stewie's like, you got a little novel you're working on? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Making progress on the novel. You got like character development on your characters.
Yeah.
Main character starts here and goes there.
Yeah.
And that lasts for like a minute, and then they have like even in newer episodes they have like really long dragged out jokes and stuff. I think some of those are funny. Chicken fights never really been my thing. In this specific case though, I think it worked.
Yeah, maybe.
I
I don't know.
opinion.
It just felt dragged out and like kind of like
Fair.
You know.
A
I've
lot
already
of
seen
Family
this like
Guys
3
like that.
times.
Yeah, that's
so I
fair
was
too.
just like,
Fair
fuck.
Okay. So it cuts back to Peter and the chicken. We have to talk about that.
Yeah.
They says the world is going to end tonight. The planes will, the computers are going to fail. The planes will crash, and the world's nuclear weapons will explode, annihilating the entire planet.
Yeah. And then, wait,
what were you
yeah. So after that, when Peter gets home, all of the guys are thinking he's crazy for believing like.
Oh yeah, well he's with his family. He's not even with the guy.
No, he's like getting home.
No, you're right. You're
He's
right.
getting,
You're right.
Yeah, I'm right. You're wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
and then he's like, and then
Quagmire's like, idiot.
yeah, idiot, dumbass.
All right.
But it's funny because, and then after that,
Cleveland says something so funny. I don't think I wrote it down.
I didn't write it down.
He has like a.
Shit.
You're bonkers.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
like
not that, but it's something like that. It's really funny the way he said it.
Yeah, it's great.
No, I didn't write it down.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
did you? He doesn't know.
The
guys.
fam. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry.
Okay, and then when he gets home, he goes in there.
They're getting ready for a night
Yeah.
of Quagmires.
And then Meg's like, she's like, Kevin invited me to the Quagmire's New Year's party, and then
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So the family is getting ready to go out for Quagmire, to Quagmire's house for like a New Year's Eve party.
all the neighborhood moms are coming to me.
Dude, Quagmire is crazy in this episode. Like for the first time, he has like a really crazy shit. We'll get to that in a bit. He doesn't say giggity though. He just says, "All right."
Yeah,
I think this is his first "all right" later in the episode.
Yeah, it's probably.
But he so they're going out to Quagmire's. You know, Lois has her dress on and her earrings and stuff, and everyone's dressed up. Brian's all dressed up. He's gonna stop by Quagmire's and then go somewhere else.
He's like kind of like.
He's got like his bow tie. Yeah. She's like, "Aren't you a little overdressed?"
He's like, I'm stopping at Quagmire's and going to a benefit. some like out of touch thing.
And he goes, to be honest, I'm trying to nail this. Someone.
Yeah.
I forget who he said.
It's like some like.
I didn't write it down, but
It's some female.
the flower lady or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Trying to nail the flower.
Brian's just a desperate alcoholic.
Yep.
He's a borderline
Dude, when he
alcoholic.
okay, there is. I said a few episodes ago. I was asking about status quo shifts. There is a little bit. Like Brian has that one girlfriend. What's her name?
Is it the crackhead?
No, I don't think she's.
Because there's a later. I think it's in season 2 later.
In season like 4 and 5,
He has
a
a breakdown.
he has a girlfriend and she's like bulimic.
Oh yeah, I know the dumb blonde. Yeah.
yeah,
I
the
know.
dumb blonde, stupid blonde.
Stupid blonde.
Stewie
Stupid
thinks it's
easy
hilarious.
blonde.
Easy blonde. I mean,
Fuck.
it's crazy.
This podcast is gonna get canceled before it gets gone. Just
we're
just
good,
because
we're
I'm
good.
like stupid easy blonde.
Shit. I mean, that's how they put her in the show. To be honest,
That's true. That's true.
she's
That's
like
true.
overly dumb.
You guys have to cancel Fox
Yeah,
first.
we're just repeating stuff from Family Guy.
Shit, let's get the fuck.
Violence in movies and sex on TV. All right.
All right, let's get him.
So, okay, wait, I skipped way ahead here. Hold on.
It's okay, honestly.
They're okay.
Oh, it's funny. This is actually, I think, somewhat in order. When they're like, when Peter's like, "Hey kids, remember that gift I got you that I never did?"
Yeah, because he wants to. Let me give you some
Yeah.
context. Because Peter is like, okay, guys, he comes up in his hazmat suit.
Yeah.
And dude, what's funny?
Oh, yeah.
Because Chris goes, "Oh God, the government's here!
Run,
ET,
ET, run!" Yeah.
And then ET goes.
It's so funny. That's just another random thing that no one talks about, except for
like-
Chris. No one notices it or something.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah. So that happens,
And
and
then-
then he's like trying to get everyone in the basement in their suits, their radiation suits, because
That's
he's
so
scared
funny.
that the whole world's gonna
Yeah,
end.
which-
and everyone else doesn't.
You're wrong.
Everyone else is like they don't believe him.
You're like,
right?
you're stupid, Peter. One of those like bullshit conspiracy theories. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's
And
so
then-
funny.
But then yeah, like you were just saying, he's like, come on, let's go in the basement, and they're like, nah, we'd rather go to the party. And then it's crazy because
Yeah.
he's like, you remember that birthday present you really wanted but you didn't get?
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't catch most of them, but I heard Stewie's. It was a dead Lois.
Yeah. he said that recently in a lot of these episodes that we're rewatching.
Yeah, he really likes to kill Lois in the early seasons.
Yeah.
But he does in season 5, 6.
Well,
We'll get there.
yeah, we'll get there.
Um,
We'll get there in like 2 years
Yeah,
or whatever.
like 6 years.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
But so then he's like, it's in the basement right now. All their presents, and which is funny to imagine a dead Lois in the basement.
That's crazy,
And then
yeah.
Lois is also up here, but so all the kids run to the basement expecting their presents, and it's not Lois isn't falling for that.
Yeah.
And so she's like,
And then Peter's like,
she's like, he's
like,
like, are you pregnant?
yeah, are you pregnant? And she's like, no.
He punches her, or no, he just pushes her. He pushes her down the stairs.
He's like, or something. Like he's like, get down there.
so funny.
Oh shit. This is great.
What?
Okay, when we get to the nuclear blast, I have to talk
the
about
Clinton
something.
thing?
He's like,
We'll get
come here,
there.
Hillary.
We'll get there. Okay, so
I had to say it.
so
Oh man.
the family is mad at Peter for making them stay in the
Crazy.
basement when they could be out celebrating the new year.
Yeah.
And the year hits 2000 and nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing
Then-
happens, and Lois is like, "Thanks a lot, Peter. You ruined all of our plans." And then she's like, "Come on, kids, we can still make dinner." And then it happens. Yeah.
And then they see her plane crashing and they hear nuclear explosions happening. And then it cuts to freaking wait, hold on. I wrote down
It's
the
like a
quote.
Bill Clinton like
it's like-
charity thing or something.
It's okay.
He's like,
so
"Come here, Hillary."
also, before that,
Fuck.
it cuts to like people. They're like celebrating the new year, and they're like, "Oh, nice, that's festive," and it says "Happy New Year" like across the
Yeah.
United States, and they're like,
Oh yeah,
No,
that's right.
that's
the military.
actually-
that's like
that's
every
a-
bomb going off right
"That's
now.
every plane crash."
Yeah.
That's the pattern is just a coincidence.
He's like, "Oh yeah, that R.
looks a little
Yeah,
sloppy."
the Y looks a little sloppy."
But
Oh man.
yeah.
That's
So
funny.
what was I gonna say? Yeah. So it cuts to fuck. It cuts to Bill and Hillary Clinton at a Clinton fundraiser when a
fundraiser.
nuclear plant explodes. So Bill looks at Hillary and says,
Come
"Oh, what
here,
the hell?
Hillary.
Come here, Hillary."
Yeah, come here, Hillary, and,
And grabs her.
squeezes her like boob or whatever. Dude, that's crazy.
Fucking
Because
crazy.
he just kind of like he's like, and then he sees the blast and he's like, well, this is then.
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks
what
over-
the hell? Come here,
first
Hillary.
He looks over and he's like, what the hell?
Yeah, come here, Hillary.
Oh, there's the what the hell for the episode. I wouldn't be surprised if there was another one. One of my fun facts from a couple episodes ago was
Yeah, look, I have
every
like
single episode of The Family Guy includes the one utterance of what the hell, at least.
Oh, dude, you know what else is funny?
What?
When aliens are watching from like outer space, and it's like some redneck that got probed.
Oh, yeah, he's
has,
like,
a probe
"What'd I
in his
miss?"
ass. Yeah, he's like naked and he has a probe in his ass, and it's like blinking or whatever. And he's like, "What I miss?" And the aliens are just like looking. It's so funny.
So yeah, they think everyone's dead, right?
Oh man, yeah, dude, this is great.
The whole world is in shambles.
This is
the
when
family is fine.
Yeah, this is when 3 weeks later.
The camera turns off every 30 minutes, so we're back.
Oh shit, man, we've done 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I feel like I'm ready.
It's 6:40.
Dude, we might have to go to the gym.
6:49. We might have to run a few laps.
Yeah, but anyways, it's like in movies where they're like a disaster happens, and it's like a 3 week later, like a year later, and it's like different scenario, and there's like the world ending, and there's like a rebel alliance or something, and all that, you know.
So the
It's
family
probably just
comes back
something
up.
like that.
They're all scratched up, and then they
Oh shit.
they
Oh
Dude,
fuck, that's
they-
right. I forgot about that.
so
part.
Peter. So also,
No, it's not that
Quagmire
part.
comes out. Quagmire in Cleveland.
Let's
No.
do your wife.
Well, that's later. So the whole nuclear stuff. It's in like the movies and stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know how real it is, but like
Well, I mean,
it'll like make the bugs big and the rats big.
make the
stuff like
frogs
that.
gay.
Makes the frogs gay. Yeah, that's right.
Shit.
So Cleveland and Quagmire come in and they're fused together, which is so funny.
Yeah,
They're
and
like,
then
no, he goes, oh hey Clevemeyer, that's Quagland, and he's like, oh you must be.
and he's like, I'm gonna
dreaming."
beat your fat ass.
And they start fighting.
Yeah, it's funny.
And Quagmire like just swings himself and like hits him across the table.
Yeah, and then like punches him in the face or something. It's great. It's
But I
like
love-
that little
oh,
guy and
you
that
must be
girl
dreaming.
that I saw fighting on Twitter. But anyways,
Cool man,
back to
Twitter's
the episode.
fucking cesspool.
It is. It really fucking is. Okay,
So
and
they're starting
then
to run out of food when Lois remembers that Peter
Yeah.
bought a year's worth
Oh,
of
shit,
dehydrated
that's
food
right.
before the incident, because he was planning for it.
and then he like fucking eats it all.
He eats all of it, and he's like, "Oh, that was a waste of money. I'm not even full." And then he drinks a cup of water,
Oh yeah,
and he goes, he's like a huge.
I gotta poop. Everyone leave.
And then he's like, "Now!" And they all run out.
Yeah.
That I was dying laughing at that. All right, so
dude,
they go out to find
shit.
food.
Okay,
What?
Brian and Peter go out to find food, and then they smell. Brian's like, I smell ribs, and they go to the
Yeah,
news station. He's
yeah.
like, and then they eat the Asian
Yeah,
trip.
Tom and Diane are eating like ribs, and they're like, "Hey, we should have eaten her with chopsticks." And
Yeah.
then fucking, he's like, "Oh my god, they're eating
Asian reporter
Richard
Takanawa.
Which also, how do you spell Takanawa?
I just kind of wait. Let me see.
Let's
I
see
didn't
how I
know.
spelled
I didn't
it.
put it in. I was probably like, fuck it.
Trisha blank.
No, I just said the reporter. No, I just said Tom and Diane eating Asian reporter when they leave.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wrote down. Where did I write it down? Oh yeah, Tom and Diane.
Dude, that's crazy though.
I
That
can't.
they eat her and
And then it kind of cuts away, and they never go back. It's like, whoa. It's kind of like a throwaway
See,
joke.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy.
Family Guy episodes are throwaway jokes.
Also, yeah, that's true. This episode, I guess it's like a non-canon episode.
What do you mean?
Non-canon meaning like it's not real in the timeline of the
Yeah.
Family Guy. It didn't actually happen
Yeah.
because like obviously the world goes back to normal next episode.
No, but that happens every episode, dude.
That's true.
That happens like literally
But
every
sometimes
episode.
there's like a line of there's a certain line
Okay.
where like episodes like if they kill off Lois,
Yeah.
well they do that.
Well, they do that and
but
she
then
comes
Then
back.
it turns out that she's not. It's not a canon
Yeah.
episode. It was all like Stewie's imagination.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Yeah.
And then again, they
it's-
killed off Brian
Yeah.
for like 3 episodes. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Family
So,
Guy's weird with their
yeah, it's
continuity
funny also because like I don't know. This is probably not too far because I kind of wrote it right after that.
Mhm.
When they leave the house to go find another life.
Yeah, they're trying to find food.
Yeah, and Joe's like in the
He's melted in the
yeah,
freaking
and
driveway.
Meg puts like rat traps, and then like a big ass
huge
rat. He just
radiation.
kind of like swats the traps away, and he's like, "Bring it on!"
Yeah,
Sorry for the audio listeners.
dude, Joe's a badass, even though he's in a
he
wheelchair.
is. You know, he kind of. Well, we already talked about that. We're not gonna talk about
Oh,
that
okay.
now. We're not gonna talk about.
What
it.
are you talking about, Stan? He
I'm
looks
talking
like
about Stan. Yeah, but let's
Yeah,
just
we
not
talked
talk
about that in the
about.
bonus.
Yeah.
episode. You gotta go pay for that.
Yeah, you gotta pay $5 a month
What,
for
you,
that.
what, you broke?
Okay, stop doing that.
What you fucking broke? You fucking what do you
Okay, come on. Let's.
you have bills to pay? Loser.
I have bills to pay.
Fucking loser. No. But you are a loser. So Peter has the idea to go to a Twinkie factory because apparently
He watched some-
Twinkies survive the
Dude,
apocalypse.
that's crazy. Okay,
It's
like.
probably not real, but it's really funny.
Okay,
It's funny
quick.
to think that. 'cause
Okay,
they're very
let's do a
processed.
quick side tangent here.
Okay.
if that happened to you, a nuclear holocaust like that, what would you think that you would want to be like there for you? Like
Not Twinkies.
Like what food or like whatever.
Oh man, that's tough.
This is like a good question for this because it kind of relates to the episode, and we're kind of like side tangenting for a minute.
I mean, like, what food would last?
Okay, food that would
Nothing
last.
dairy.
Nothing dairy.
Because that would just expire like immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, maybe you can freeze it. I don't know how that shit works.
You can freeze some things. Okay, here's what I would do.
See, I would want seeds.
Seeds?
That's what I would want. I would want seeds.
Okay, here's what I would want.
I'd want a fleshlight. No, I'm just
I mean, you need there no girls are left. Unless it's like that one episode, like Last Man on Earth or whatever, where like there's like a guy and a girl. Like,
is it Family Guy?
It's not a Family Guy. It's like a movie or something. I don't know. Anyways, but I would want like something to keep me entertained. And then, no, I would like look for something. Anyways,
like, all right, everyone's dead. I'm gonna go check out this sex store.
Should just like
ransack it.
No, I think I would
crazy.
like go and loot stores. 'Cause why not? Everyone's dead.
I mean, yeah.
Unless there's one cop left.
If I knew it was gonna happen, I
Yeah.
would stock up on seeds.
I would stock up on money. I would just take
Water.
all my money out of the bank and just bury
what?
it.
In case the world ever
And-
comes back.
Yeah, in case the world ever comes back, just put it in like a briefcase and bury it, and then like forget about it and be like, "Where the fuck did I put that $100,000?"
Stash a treasure map somewhere.
Yeah, just
Case.
draw it out like Sea of Thieves, shitty ass maps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think I would definitely want seeds
Yeah.
because that would be
Oh, dude, sunflower seeds, and you can grow like put like
Sunflower.
or like no, I would want just seeds of food. Like,
yeah,
tomato
like
seeds,
tomatoes. Yeah, like
weed,
watermelon. We have pot.
tobacco seeds, because you
Oh, yeah, you gotta smoke.
You kind of like do the
I can't deal with the
cycle.
stress without a cigarette. No.
Smoke marble.
I need some caffeine, so
no, because you could use that as a cash
coffee
crop.
seeds.
Coffee seeds.
Yeah, grow coffee.
Yeah, they grow coffee in Colombia and South America.
Oh,
But-
I don't want a big pack of Coke.
Dude, yes. I need like shit,
Like,
man. Dude.
7 kilos at least.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, I thought you were talking about Coca-Cola. I was like, yeah, I need like a lot, man. I need a lot to. Dude, okay. My drink, I would need like 100 pallets of 12 packs of Arnold
man.
Palmers. I'd just be
Arnold
cracking
Palmers.
like 2 a day.
Oh man, you'd run out in like a month.
Yeah, shit. But
It's like,
dude,
I
would just break in the Kroger like.
what if it's gone? What if it's all blown
Oh
up?
shit! Yeah, that's true.
Like if you had to stock up for an apocalypse, what would you buy?
holy shit, this is a good like kind of
It's a good hypothetical.
Okay, here's how many things is it? Just unlimited or
As many as you want. What's your list?
my list? Okay, so we gotta have. Honestly, I'd want some water too. Like a couple like.
I would honestly buy some movies.
Your what?
Some movies.
Oh, I think you said boobies. I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah,
Okay. So,
that's crazy. No, some movies.
So I would want
Something
like.
to watch.
Yeah, I would want probably
Like a
some action
DVD.
movies, a DVD player, a TV.
Ooh, I'd buy like
Dude, this is
like the full pack of Always Sunny or something.
yes,
And,
like the
Family
full
Guy,
pack of
like
the
a
yeah,
DVD.
yeah.
Like The Office. Yeah.
The Office.
Just like I need something to entertain
Yeah.
myself.
Dude, and then okay, here's what this is gonna be really weird and kind of like okay, what the fuck are you saying? I would just do all the drugs. Honestly,
I
would
mean,
do-
if the world's over,
dude, I would just like be smoking cigarettes like every day. I would chain smoke cigarettes. I would go through a carton every 4 days.
Oh man,
Like I would be like,
Be like Bobby Hill,
and then like flick it on, and then
like 6 at a time.
yes, dude, I would be smoking one through my
Doing
nose.
coke and smoking
Yeah.
6 cigarettes
Like-
at the same time.
and then like,
One of them's a weed cigarette too.
oh my god, I
Yeah.
feel good, relaxed.
Because if y'all stressed, you need it.
Yeah. No, but no. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Full packs of Always Sunny, Office, Family Guy. Obviously,
Yes.
because we're doing the podcast.
DVD stuff. Yeah, we gotta do the rewatch
Bro.
podcast.
We're still in this episode right now. We're talking about.
shit, we're only at the beginning.
Okay. Let's like.
How long have we been going for?
We've been going for.
Oh shit!
Oh dang! You drank all that?
Drank all of it.
Okay. We gotta.
I gotta go piss. Let's take a little brief.
All right. Yeah. Brief
Cut.
introduction. Cut. So.
All right, we're back. I had to take a quick whiz. Robert had to snap his hose again.
Yeah, you know the daily thing.
Snapping the hose back.
Yeah, after
Shit.
like 4 hours. Shit.
Oh man. I meant snapping their back like.
Oh
Like,
shit!
God
God
damn.
damn.
Yeah, it took a minute. I did snapping them back like snapping them.
Okay,
back.
like in the Ferrari
snapping
movie
their
where the
back.
driver was like cut in half,
Oh
severed in
man.
half. Okay, we need to just get back in this episode.
Let's get back into the episode because
we're doing like too many tangents right now.
We're doing a lot of tangents. But I
Okay.
think it's good. I think
It's good, but like it just takes longer to film episodes.
we're also still at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, literally. I mean, in my notes, we're like at the end of my.
If you have an idea of something else you'd want to add to your list later, just bring it up because it's a funny thing. I think it's good. And let us know in the Q&A or the comments section below this video what you would bring to an apocalypse.
Yes.
What is your list? Please.
This is such a good conversation. I love
We'll
it.
read them in the next episode. Not the next episode because we're going to be filming the next episode after this. So
We'll read them in another episode when we get
two
the
episodes from now. We'll read them if we get any response.
Yes. Okay. Let's get back in the episode. So
Okay,
let's do a little
sure.
recap. Should we? Or
Yeah,
no?
let's do a little recap. So Peter fights a chicken for like way too long, and then the world ends. Cleveland and Quagmire are sewn together via radiation poisoning, or not poisoning, but
it just still hurts my chest.
to drink stuff.
I drink, like I don't know. I'm feeling it.
Ryder just said you
I'm
probably didn't
feeling
hear
it a little.
You probably didn't hear him, but he just said that every time he drinks, it hurts his chest.
Not that time. I don't know.
You
It's
good?
so weird, man. Like
Probably cancer.
shit. Do I have cancer?
That's what
I might
Google,
have
Google,
secondhand
Google
smoke
says that it's
cancer.
for sure cancer.
I have secondhand smoke cancer. Like seriously.
Yeah, I do smoke around you a lot. No.
You do.
no,
It's
no,
really
no,
concerning.
I don't smoke.
That's why you guys
That's
stay
actually-
healthy.
That's actually the real thing. Is that what I went to do when I took a break? I went to go smoke. Just a little smoke break.
I mean, dude, invite me next time.
No, I don't smoke. Smoking is bad.
We
but
can,
it is
dude.
cool.
Dude, as long as you run a treadmill real fast while you're smoking a cigarette, you're good.
It evens out.
Shit, no, it doesn't. It does not. It's
like
not even
funny
close.
when fucking like he eats vegetables or something, and
He's
he's like, hey, you gotta smoke a cigarette and like,
Dude,
suck
that's
all the poison
okay.
out.
Real quick, since we're talking about that, like actually,
So doctors would like prescribe.
no,
What were you
but
gonna
okay, I can talk about that though. Another episode. I don't want to
Patreon
make.
exclusive. Maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I
a
could.
cigarette episode.
But
We try
I
cigarettes.
I can talk
Cigarette
like
tier list.
I can. Well, I can't do that. I watched a video about someone doing a cigarette tier list, and let me tell you, that was an
So
interesting
good.
video.
Yeah.
It was a good episode. Like, I literally watched the whole thing. I read the comments just to see like what people were saying. There was someone that pretty much commented for me, and they were like, as a non-smoker, I was genuinely interested in this video.
Nice.
But-
All right, too many tangents. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. My dad does that. Like what you were saying, like when smoking cigarettes and then like eating healthy.
Oh,
My
really?
dad kind of does that.
He like tries to balance it out.
He kind of balances out because he drinks and smokes at the same time. It's not good for you. Even smoking by itself isn't good for you.
Yeah.
Beer and smoking is just terrible
combo,
for
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get back into the episode. Cigarette episode exclusive on Patreon coming out soon.
That'd be really funny. Okay, so Joe's melted into the ground. The family goes to find food. They get in their car and they drive
Yeah.
to the Twinkie
But
factory.
no, wait, no. They run out of gas.
They run out of gas.
Oh, dude, we skipped the whole thing. Hold on. We
What?
skipped the whole thing.
What did we miss?
So they drive, they run out of gas, they walk to this random house, and then there's this guy playing
Yeah.
the piano, and we're like,
Yeah.
lady's trying to eat an apple, she takes a bite or something
It's
like that.
Fat man with his family. Wife is walking over, grabs an apple,
Wait, what is he? He says something else.
bites, crunch,
Crunch.
another crunch. Or he's like, bite one, bite two, and then he's like,
And Lois is like
looking
this.
at Randy.
Yeah,
his name is Randy Newman.
Randy.
Because he's like, basically, there's this random patch in the middle of the desert. Or like
Yeah,
the
it's
middle
like
of this
green grass.
wasteland. Yeah. Where there's like a perfectly untouched grass with like a house. There's an old dude sitting in a chair on the porch.
Yeah.
There's an apple tree and there's a guy playing piano, Randy Newman.
Yeah.
I laughed
Dude,
really hard
dude.
at that bit.
I even laughed, even though I've seen it 3 times over.
So funny.
It's so funny.
The family like starts like, they're like, all right, let's just leave. And they're like,
Yeah.
he's like, fat man walking over. And then he like grabs Lois and they're like, let's get out of here.
No, Lois is like, let's get the hell out of here.
And then he's like, step. He's like,
Right,
left,
left,
foot,
yeah.
right foot,
Left foot, right foot. And Chris is saying that when they're not even near him.
And he's like, Chris, shut up! I'm gonna fucking have a migraine.
yeah, Lois is like, Chris, mommy has a headache. Shut up. Stop
Shut up,
it.
and he hits her.
Yeah. Thank you, honey, for shutting up.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, dude. This is where I kind of was like, the middle part is always where I have the least because I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I'm going to get carpal tunnel for doing this podcast.
Do you write it on your phone? Oh my god.
No, yeah, I type it. How do
Oh
you do
man,
it?
I do it on my PC.
Lucky ass.
Use your laptop.
I guess
and
I
write it on
could.
Google Docs.
But that's where I watch it, though.
You watch it on your laptop?
Yeah, I watch on my laptop. Do notes
Bring
on
your
my-
laptop up to your room and watch it on your TV.
What the fuck? Why didn't I think of that? Why did I not? Okay, I'm gonna do that next time. Next time
But
I'm
my
gonna do
fingers
that.
actually
Dude,
got a
I did
little-
that for like 4 episodes.
Oh man,
It was rough.
You're gonna get
It was
fucking-
rough.
your fingers are gonna fall off.
Dude, at the end of the last episode, episode 6,
Oh,
I was
man.
like, I was like,
Yeah, Ryder's
holy-
ahead right now.
I was like, holy shit, I'm like fucking tired. Dude, I was like, fuck this shit.
Your
I'm
nose
done.
will probably be like, haha, funny.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. Anyways, let's move on.
Do that next time. All right. Well, good thing you're ahead right now. You don't have to watch for like. weeks.
Dang, that's nice. That's gonna be nice, man. Shit, maybe I might just keep watching them just so I can like.
Stay ahead. Yeah.
Just so I can, because usually when I don't do things like that for a while, it kind of like I drag my feet doing them. So I'll probably like do I'll just do 2 rewatches this upcoming week.
I'm behind. I still have to do the next
dude,
one.
Then I'll be on season 2, episode 8.
Nice. All right. Let's get back into this.
let's get back into it. So they do that. We
They do that. They start.
house.
Since their car ran out of gas, they have to walk the rest of the way. They're trying to go to a place called Natick.
Natick.
Yeah, Natick. And oh man,
Oh man, dude.
to find the Twinkie factory.
Yeah.
Takes forever. Eventually, they make it there, and there's no Twinkie factory.
And
then-
well, no, yeah, and then
Dude, Stewie, and then he's like, "God damn it, what the fuck?" And then he falls over into like some nuclear waste.
yeah, some nuclear waste just
but
sitting
he
on the
seems
road.
fine. And then they find the Twinkie factory. It's like becomes
Yeah.
clear because of the clouds pass or whatever. And then they go in there, completely untouched factory with like a bunch of Twinkies.
Yeah,
And
dude, I just love looking at this like Paris.
yeah, Ryder just
Tower.
got an Apple Watch because
Yeah,
we're fucking.
I'm not
rich.
poor like you guys. No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
yeah.
shit.
All
Fuck.
the free people, what are you watching the podcast for free? Why you should have watched it yesterday on Patreon and paying $5 a month.
Oh shit.
Idiots.
Oh,
Losers.
okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I was like, wait, we're posting those on Patreon now? Oh shit. Yeah.
Idiot.
All right.
All right.
So, yeah.
we gotta fucking get through this episode.
So the middle parts I pretty much talked about, and then it fast forwards after that happens. They build a fucking whole city.
Yeah, because when Peter sees all the Twinkies and stuff, and he's like, "All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this into the
This is new
Quahog."
Quahog.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
he's
we're gonna.
like a tyrant. He's like a fucking tyrant.
He becomes the leader. So they basically want to rebuild it into a new
And
Quahog, but better.
He has a weird mustache too.
He does?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, and he has like a red flag.
with like Okay, let's stop. Dude, this is
And then
like
at the end, he like kills himself and he kills Lois.
yeah they
They both like do like a suicide.
They eat like Peter eats a cyanide capsule. She shoots herself in the head.
It's awesome.
It's good.
It's
Okay.
a cool ending. No, that is not what happened.
Shit.
So, let's see here. They finally make it to the factory, blah, blah, blah. And then right when they're like, all right, we're going to rebuild this place, Stewie then grows octopus arms.
Yeah.
And then, but only his
Those-
arms are octopuses at this point. And then he becomes like a full octopus, pretty much.
It's so okay.
It's so funny. I
It's
think
so
that's
funny, but like I don't know if you think of stuff like that. It just kind of is disgusting to me.
Not to me.
Like, cause
Like, you mean when he's like giving birth?
yeah, that and when he's like, dude, anything that can crawl on the ceiling in like movies or TV,
Fair.
it's just like kind of gross. I
I thought it
grossed
was
out.
funny, though.
It's funny, but it grosses me out at the same time.
Fair.
Grosses me out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shit can crawl on the walls. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something really gross.
Okay,
but I
so
couldn't.
they do that. Flash forwards. Peter and his pals are in the town hall. They're playing cards, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Joe.
Yeah.
Dude, they like rescue Joe. Remember?
Yeah, they do. Wait, how did they do that? I didn't see
I don't
that.
know. I don't think it's in the episode, but he's
Lois
just
said-
there in
Lois-
like the block.
Oh, yeah.
Like they cut him out of the driveway.
Oh,
and they transport
man.
him back to
I didn't see
a
that.
new Quahog.
They-
I don't think it's. He just is.
He's just in the background?
Yeah. No. They're in the town hall. They're all playing cards in a circle, and Joe's there playing cards, but he's
Oh.
just like in a concrete thing.
I didn't even notice that. That's funny.
Yeah.
But I did notice when Lois said, "We'll dig Joe out of the driveway."
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so when they're playing cards, this is when
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Cleveland
shit.
and yeah. So
Wait.
all right, so he says the guys are playing cards, and Quagmire says, "I fold. Hey Cleveland, let's go home and get down with your wife."
He's like, I don't
Cleveland
know,
responds,
Quagmire.
I don't know, Quagmire.
It's not the
Making
same.
love with Loretta has somehow lost its intimacy.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Cleveland and Quagmire.
He's
and
like,
Loretta
giggity,
making love.
giggity,
No, he doesn't
giggity.
say giggity. He
No, I
says,
swear.
he says,
Oh yeah.
all right.
All
So, like Cleveland and Loretta are
I'm
making
banging your
love.
mom.
Cleveland and Loretta are making love because they're husband and wife.
Yeah.
And Quagmire's just sticking his head out of the side of the blankets going,
He's like,
all right.
yeah, all
He doesn't say
right.
giggity, but I don't know when his first giggity is. We definitely gotta mention that when it's his first giggity.
I'll look. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But that was his first, I think. All right.
Yeah.
I think it was his first time.
Right. Giggity.
Oh.
Bro, I feel like
Right.
okay. So then when they're doing that, you know it's funny. Okay, this is when the new person wants to join, and then he's like, "What?" Peter's like, "What were you in the previous world?" And he's like, "Well, I was a physician."
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, "Maybe let's hope."
It's like, good thing because we need a doctor.
And then Peter's like, "Hopefully you get that out of the hat."
Yeah, the way they choose jobs is
That's
they
so
pull them out of a
crazy.
hat.
You know that would be also kind of cool because if you think about it, you'd be like, well, no, I guess you wouldn't get paid, so it wouldn't really matter. You'd just be someone like an old lady as a fire.
Yeah, and then there's like a fucking donkey as the doctor.
No, dentist.
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 Oh, he calls him doc though.
He's like my top teeth are really killing me, and then the donkey just
Knees him, kicks him in the face,
and he goes flying. But
so yeah, that
called New
happens.
Quahog. They build houses. Dude, you know it's
So
funny?
yeah, the doctor guy gets village idiot.
Yeah,
instead.
he's like it's cool because on Tuesdays you shit, what was it? I forgot.
I didn't write it down.
Okay,
but I
but-
remember I
yeah.
remember him saying something like
Dude,
that.
it's funny because like Peter, they're like realizing they need guns. Like Peter and the
Brian
pals
says there's no crime. We have a great.
Yeah.
Everyone's like getting along.
He's like, we need to be prepared for the worst.
Yeah, and then Peter's like, oh, you're right. We're not prepared.
Yeah.
And he's like, we gotta add some guns.
That's
into
when
the
it goes
mix.
all downhill. And then he destroys their irrigation system to build like
Yeah,
weapons.
dude, he's like, all right, guys. Here, I wrote down that quote.
Okay, yeah.
So he's
say
like, all right. So he's like, we gotta. He says, guns only. Cleveland says, guns only lead to trouble. And he goes, right. And when that trouble comes around, we'll be ready to blow its head off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then so it cuts away before it gets to that. It cuts away to Stewie and Lois.
Yeah.
Lois picks up Stewie and realizes he has become a bit heavy. And
Yeah.
Then Stewie pops out an egg and he says, that wasn't so bad. I don't know why his women are always complaining.
And then he burp.
And then he pops out like 50 more eggs. They sit there.
Yeah.
Later they hatch. We'll get to that.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. I deleted the episode we're on right now.
Oh really?
But
On
purposely because we're like I was pretty much at the end of my notes.
Oh, okay.
But anyways,
so Peter is talking to the townspeople, and he goes, "Attention, new Quahogians! Today, my vision for our future becomes true. A chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass." And he pulls out a
Holy
gun and he
shit.
goes like this. Here, wait, I have a
Yeah.
toy gun somewhere.
oh shit.
It's right here. Since we're video now, we can do visual bits now.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, "A chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass."
Yeah.
He goes around like this.
Yeah, and Lois is like, "Oh, make sure you show the orange tip a little, because there's like
It's an orange tip. I swear.
Shit, dude, you might help.
He wants to be.
Help! No, I don't. No. Oh, dude, that felt really real, uncomfortable. Maybe because I'm an energy drink and I'm kind of like
Maybe because all the
twitchy.
Twitter videos you've been watching of people fucking
Literally.
dying.
It's kind of like fucked me up a little. But, anyways, yeah. So,
Right.
and then it's funny because like, how did you find the metal? And he's like, I destroyed our water supply.
And they're like, so you destroyed our fucking water pipes so
Yeah,
you can make
and then-
weapons, which we don't even need?
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, exactly. And they throw him out. They throw the
He's
family
like, hey,
out.
there's a reason that I'm the leader. Yeah, because, I don't know.
And then they throw him out, and then it's funny they burn the guns, and they're like, "We don't
So
need
they
these
kick 'em out.
weapons."
They
and
kick
then,
them out, which is funny.
Yeah,
And then they start to burn all the weapons. And here, I wrote down the quote. They said, it's crazy.
that's so funny because they like turn on their like status quo or whatever, like immediately almost.
Yeah. So they're like,
What's the exact quote?
they say, that's the last. So they're burning all the guns. And they say, that's the last of it. What would we ever need guns for?
And then like the baby
And then
Stewie's hatch.
Stewie's eggs hatch. And it's a bunch of little Stewie octopuses, and they're all crawling towards
Yeah.
the townspeople. And they're like, grab the guns, they're our only hope.
Yeah,
The
shit,
one
it's
guy's
so
like-
funny.
The one guy's like, hey, Bob, you remember the other day when I was telling you about irony? So this is, and then he gets like hit in the face. 'cause it's funny, a little meta joke or
That's
whatever.
funny though.
Yeah,
What
it
was
was
the
funny.
resolution of this, or like how was the ending? I forgot.
We'll
And I
get there. We'll
deleted
get
my
there.
Notes, so I don't really.
So that's what I have here.
Okay.
So then the screen. So as they're going,
yeah,
as the Griffin family is walking away, an explosion is seen in the background
yeah.
of new Quahog exploded.
Here,
So
I'm
good
gonna
thing
get
they got
some real
kicked out.
quick. I'll be right back.
Huh? Might have just left.
Cold air.
He's a little cold. Put a cap in your ass. That'll help. Shit. Oh man. Might have just leaked a little bit. A little bit of doo doo. Oh man.
Floodgates
All
are
right.
opening.
So this is how the episode ends.
Yeah.
While the Griffin family is walking away into the night, and they're singing the left foot, right foot, right foot, and an explosion happens behind them. The camera then pans up into the sky, and the screen ripples away to a real life woman, as in not animated, in bed sleeping, and she wakes up and she's like, I just had the weirdest dream, and she walks into the bathroom.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait.
Was your internet cut out again?
No, my internet doesn't cut out anymore. Actually.
Oh, really? They fixed it?
They found out that my mom's iMac computer was the problem the whole time because every
Mom's
time
iMac?
it was like when it was connected to the actual internet, it was like making the internet cut out.
That's
and then
weird.
Jason put a guest network
Oh.
and then connected to that, and it's working fine now.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah,
But so you
So
don't remember
wait.
that? Basically, this is what
I
happened.
think I was like, okay, they're walking away. I'm done. I'm ready to.
Did you cut it off?
I think I cut it off.
Or you could
too
play
early.
next?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
think so.
whole other thing.
Shit. Okay. Fuck. I'm not gonna do that again. That was my
It
bad.
cuts away. It looks like it's about to end. You're waiting for the credits to play, and then the screen ripples away, and it's this woman sleeping in bed, and she wakes up, and she's like, huh. And she goes into the bathroom, and her husband's in the shower, and she's like, oh, Bobby, I just had the weirdest dream. I dreamt I saw the strangest episode of Family Guy, and there was a giant chicken, and Stewie was an octopus, and she starts crying, and then he's like, don't worry,
Yeah.
honey, don't worry, it's going to be okay. And then he goes, wait, what's Family Guy? And then they
Wait,
look at
what?
the camera.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You don't remember
Damn
this?
it! I missed all this. That sounds so good.
It's so good.
Motherfucker.
It's so good. They're like, he's like, wait, what's Family Guy? And they
What
both
the
look at
hell?
the camera, and she's like crying.
What the fuck?
It's so
what
good.
kind of Family Guy are you watching?
Oh, it's on this. It's on Twitter. It was on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter.
Oh man, I don't know. Whoa.
Yeah, and then they started doing graphic sex for 40 minutes.
Shit, man, I missed a lot.
It was the extended cut. You didn't see it.
Damn it.
I got the DVD version.
Shit. The sketchy DVD recorded version.
Yeah, I got it from like freaking Temu.
Some guy in Idaho, you paid like 20
Oh,
grand
shit.
cash. Dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was the ending. The credits
Yeah.
roll. Great episode. I fucking love this episode.
Dude, we went on so many tangents.
So many.
It was
I don't
so
know how long
great.
we've been going. We had like 15 minutes, so we've been going for almost an hour.
Yeah, I mean it's 9:17.
Maybe over an hour, actually. 9:17. My fucking throat hurts. Oh shit.
What?
Giggity.
Shit. Okay.
Um,
You
all
ready to outro?
Yeah, let's do the outro. So
Let's do the outro.
we already read our interesting
Oh wait,
facts.
I had an idea.
What?
Okay, here's an idea for a Patreon thing you guys need to do,
Mhm.
so we can actually do it.
Yeah.
Subscribe so we can do it. We need to do a get to know us, like Patreon episode, like exclusive,
Like, what do you mean get to know us?
like kind of like our personality. I guess they can like get to know that, like watch it, listening
episodes, yeah,
through
through
the
the
episodes,
tangents mainly.
but like more like just that.
Like just a normal, like just alone
Just kind of
episode?
just like an alone episode, or we're just kind of like I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. So, what
But-
do you rate this episode?
This episode, I'll give it like a honestly like 8 out of 10. Just because like I don't the beginning was kind of mellow, and then it kind of built up and kind of went up. It went up as like the episode was moving.
When I'm like, this
along.
podcast about to go up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
My
dude.
fucking heart rate's about to go up when we go to the gym. After
Holy
this pod.
shit! I'm excited to go to the gym.
I actually want to go to the gym and like run like 2
I think we
miles.
should.
I'm actually gonna do it on the treadmill. I'm gonna go
All
fucking
right.
run 2 miles. But
Yeah.
honestly, I'm gonna give this episode. I think out of all the episodes we watched so far,
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite one.
Yeah, I think my favorite one. Let's see. Shit, what was the next episode after this? Where's my phone?
Like season 2, episode 4.
Let me hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me go to my rewatch notes here. Brian in Love.
Oh, that's the next episode.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite episode because of the beginning. That's all I'm
So
gonna say.
far, though, what I've watched from season 1, episode 1
Yeah.
to season 2, episode 3, Daboon was my favorite episode so far.
Yeah.
I think it was really funny.
Oh shit.
I love the ending bit where it becomes live action, which you missed completely.
fuck! I can't believe I missed.
Maybe we'll have
that
to go
shit.
back and watch it.
We should go back and watch it.
Yeah, but and I loved this episode. This is one of the most memorable episodes. Like,
Yeah.
when I think about the early seasons, this is one of the episodes I think about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5236 out of 10. Let me just fix this.
Motherfucker, are you just trying to like make me want to punch you to death? Like on those Twitter videos,
Oh man,
dude.
wait, I like how we just keep making like references to Twitter.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
I'm making
this.
a video about Twitter. It's fucking insane.
I just want to say this about Twitter videos. You already know, and everyone watching this already knows.
Mm-hmm. It's either news or it's news.
I literally watched this one fight at this. This guy was just trying to eat his lunch, and this kid KO'd him, and he had a seizure. Like he was like he was on the ground, and he was.
Do you
like,
see those videos
he was like
about
this? He was like this. He was like moving like this. I was like, shit,
dude. Do you see those videos about it's like this dude raped a 14-year-old girl, and now we're torturing him. And then, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean,
dude, they're so disturbing because it's like this,
I've seen like a couple of those where like some guy was caught with a minor in his car, and like they dragged him out and beat.
Dude, it's like this middle-aged like kind of fat guy.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, there's so many of these.
Are they like internationally?
Yeah, they're usually in different countries. And dude, they're like on a stick, like they're naked or something, and like they're they're like.
Whoa, wait,
tied.
what?
Yeah,
What the hell?
They're tied.
Okay,
to like
I don't see that.
They're on like a fucking leash or something.
Nice.
And they're like fucking, they're dripping their head, and they're like drowning them, like basically giving them a swirly like in a
so
lake.
it's pretty much like.
And then they're like beating the shit out of him. I'm like, not saying he doesn't deserve it, but at the same time, this is the most disturbing shit ever.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this.
Dude, they do different things internationally.
Yeah, I'm glad we live in America.
Like, dude, I saw this one Twitter video where this Karen was in a different country, and she's like, "I have a right to record you guys," and you like,
She's like, "Hey, fucking model,
dude,
put a cap in your
literally, this guy was like, "This isn't America," and just punched her,
Shit.
like punched her out.
Where? Yeah, damn.
It's probably, I think it was like, I'd say like South America vibes.
Yeah. All right. Well, also, I guess there might actually be people who live in different countries. If you guys have any like crazy shit you've seen,
Yeah,
in different
if you guys have
countries, let us
stories,
know.
we'll dedicate our tangent time and like different like
Yeah, we
off
would
track
actually
episodes.
love to read.
Or if you guys just like have a bunch of stories, we'll just do a Patreon episode about your story.
Yes. Yeah,
Like,
good.
we'll do that.
We would love to. Hear you
Patreon will
guys,
be
what you guys
more
have to say.
okay. This is
Yeah.
what Patreon's gonna be.
It's gonna be more
It's
general
gonna be
content.
general
about us and
general content about us and just in
Also
general,
different
and
shows.
then different shows. That's what Patreon is. So if you want to pay $5 a month,
And maybe you'll do your little
Ice
Boy
bucket.
Scouts Boy Scouts.
oh shit, dude, I have so
Remember?
much stuff to tell everyone.
Dude,
I can't wait.
It would be so funny if I just let you, just alone, unedited, talk to a camera for 10 minutes about Boy Scouts.
Dude, I
It'd be so
could
funny.
do 15 minutes.
I would just upload it to Patreon, just writer talk.
Dude,
to
it's
Boy Scouts.
disturbing. Like, it's actually
is,
sad. All I gotta say is pretend they're somewhere else with their pants down.
Yeah.
I can't say anything else.
All right,
Because
if you
it'll
wanna
get
hear
us
more,
canceled.
go check out the Patreon.
Yeah.
With that, we'll see you guys in the next episode,
see
or
ya.
we'll see you on Friday in the bonus
Yes.
episode of Patreon. Go subscribe.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Link in the fucking description.
Yes.
Bob's Burgers, season 1,
Bob's
episode 1.
Burgers,
And you can
all right,
check out
yeah.
American Dad, already out today. It came out last Friday.
Good morning, U.S. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
There's
Yeah.
the MILF. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
MILF.
You gotta watch. You gotta. You wouldn't get it because you're broke. Fucking free Patreon,
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube, whatever the fuck. All right, we'll see you guys in the next.
See you
episode.
guys in the next one. Bye.
Peace. All right, let's walk out of frame for the outro.
Yep.
It'll be like cinematic and cool. Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to do something cool, cinematic. I don't know.